So next up is Tesla, or ticker symbol TSLA. I am on the higher time frame that allows us to find our trend, our support and resistance lines, our exits, our targets, and all that good stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. So we're down almost 2% for the market, or pre-market. Yesterday we closed around down 3%. So we've been in this clear downward trend. You guys can see that on the trend line. We're below this on the trend line. We just broke below this major support line. So what used to work as support will now work as resistance underneath. And you guys can see on the RSI that we kind of are oversold, and we're now kind of retesting this area. If we look left over here, it's kind of in the same area of this dip over here. So what we want to see, you guys, is this to break above this major resistance, this major resistance line. And these guys are heavily tested. Let me just break them down really fast for our new viewers. This top line is our major resistance. You can see that we came up, got rejected over here, over here, over here, ultimately 4 times until it's pushed us back down all the way down to our major support line. You can see that we bounced over here, and then back here. So these are heavily tested areas, you guys, and we have to respect these lines, okay? Let me check the volume real quick. We're at 153. We're just barely over that 153. So hopefully that volume will pick up closer to when the market opens, okay? So now for the 2 ideal entries that I always give you guys. So with us being in this clear downward trend, you guys can see that we're in this clear downward trend. We're below the trend line. On the RSI, it does show we're oversold. However, we are right above this major resistance line, okay? So it used to work as support over here, but now we're underneath. Now it's going to work as resistance. So now it's kind of trying to find a support. You can see that we have these 2 or 3 candlesticks resting at the 568 area, and even on the pre-market, we're at 568. So if we can hold this and start reversing, we can wait for a clear reversal. Once we can confirm that we can break above this $599 or $600 level, if we can break above that and pull back down onto that same area, that'll show that buyers are stepping up and that buyers are control, and that we're testing this new support level in this upward trend, okay? That we want to be able to see that higher low. And then that would be the perfect opportunity to buy in. Have your stop loss on the opposite side, maybe at 587 or 585 could be a decent area for a stop loss. But like I said, we want to at least wait till we can break above this resistance, break this downward trend line, you know, come up and come back down and retest this support. So once we can do that, that could be the best first ideal entry. Other than that, the other second ideal entry is if we come up and retest this resistance area and we fail and we start pulling back, then we can start looking for our next level of support, which would probably be way back down here. It's not going to be 100% accurate because I'm not really trying to look for it right now, but it'll probably be around the $392 or $400 area. That'd be our next drop. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm not saying that it will, you guys, but we always have to keep in mind of the worst case scenario. Always. It doesn't matter if it's Tesla or NEO. We always got to keep that in mind, okay? So if that does happen, if we come up and retest this resistance and we start failing, then of course I'll do an updated video and explain to you where we could be heading from there. But as of right now, with this being in this clear downward trend, we have this resistance right above us. I would not trade until we can break at least above that $600 level, you guys. And that would show that, like I said, that buyers are in control. It would show that higher low, that upward trend that we want to see. It would break that trend line and all that good stuff, okay? So I hope this video helped. I try to make these as fast and as efficient as possible. And if I did that, please hit that like and subscribe button. It allows me to create this content for you guys Monday through Friday, okay? So other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy trading.